Hello everyone, welcome back. This is FK from the Black Box. Oh Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, look at this. It's crazy, look at this, look at this. The third model of the Black Box. As you can see, we are on the 2 hour time frame, Bitcoin US dollar. As always, as I have told you, this thing will move up, alright? I told you this thing will break up to the upside, right? So that is what it is gonna do now. Believe me, you will see it. You will see it next week. It will break. It will break this thing. And as you can see what happened here. So we got a couple of candles, but this is not a black box. The black box. Why? Only two candles. What happened in this candle smashed it to the downside. So this makes this thing what the black box, okay? Because I told you three candles in a row. But in this case, what happened is this candle folded down. This is only exception in the two candles, right? So what happened is this thing came down, right? This thing came down, so we could sell right there, or you could sell it up there, right there, okay? When equal wicks, you can connect equal wicks, and then smashed TP hit. What happened? Right there, you could buy again. So that's what I did. I bought right there, and now look at this. Look at this 10 grand. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at this. It is actually 10 grand. Yes. So you can see right here. If you can see it, it is 10 grand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close it, right? So I'm gonna close this position. As you can see, smashed it beautifully, beautifully nailed it. We are on $21,000 right here. So that is a huge return. We started on 6,000. This is a competition. As you can see, it is a contest. We started on 6,000. Now we are on the 21 grand using the black box, and that is crazy. Crazy. Look at this on the 15-minute time frame. As you can see, I bought around here. And the 15-minute time frame, it is like this one. Okay, this is the retest right here. So what happened is after this thing came up right there is what you would buy. Right there is where you would buy right there. So what happened is it supported, right? The third model, always the same thing. It is always the same thing. I don't know how to show you. Okay, let's go to trading view again. Still pushing, as you can see. There is no stopping. It is crazy. But first the first thing I did was I saw it on the higher time frame. As you can see, I told you every day I tell you that wicks are gonna be filled. Wicks, especially this kinds of long wicks, will not be left alone. As you can see, the market, what did it do? As always, it manipulated to the downside. It opened and it traded down, filled the wick right there. If you notice that one, okay, you can see it. Okay, let me zoom in right here. This is a daily candle. This is no joke. As you can see, it filled it right there, and what did it do? Immediately retraced back. I knew that yesterday when it closed right there. I knew that this is gonna be closed. That is why I entered right there. So after entering, as you can see, all day I didn't touch this thing. I didn't touch it, and as you can see, it is still pushing. It is still pushing to the upside, and ultimately this will be right here. It will reach this one. Why? Let me show you. Let me show you the magic right here. The magic. The magic, as you can see, our TP is right there. Once this thing is broken, a little bit poke, a little pierce. If this thing pierces this thing, then we will be looking for this high right there. I told you it will be at 46,000 right there. 46 and 600 right there. Let me show you on the weekly. Let's go on the weekly. It's exciting. It is exciting. It is exciting. It is not only this one. I have profited a lot on today, even today. Earlier, 2 hours ago, I will show you the trades that I took. Okay, and you will be amazed. The black box always working. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is unbelievable. As you can see on the weekly time frame, as you can see on Sunday it closed right there. Then I noticed that as I have showed you the daily time frame, the same thing happened on the weekly time frame, as you can see, right? Let me zoom in a little bit so you could have a better look right there. So what happened here is, so you can see it here, we have a wick right there. This thing will happen, this covering of this candle will happen to this also. Believe me, you see it. And this thing will come up and cover this with a big candle, huge candle, big huge candle. As you can see, our TP is right. After that TP is hit, maybe some kind of wick will be formed like this one on the first week after this thing is broken. After in the first week, and then the next week's candle will start there and will push up, feeling this thing. You will see that. You will see that. As you can see, the same thing on the weekly and on the daily. It is just mind blowing. They are the exact copy. Look at this shit. It is crazy. It's crazy. Look at this shit. It's closed down here and it made a wick right there on the weekly, right? Let me show you on the daily. It's the same thing. It's crazy. And look at this. Look at this. It is just a little bit skinny, the candle, but look at what happened. It's crazy. It closed down here yesterday and look what happened. It traded down, boom. We, we go to our TP and now it didn't stop. It is still moving. It's still moving. I got out earlier because the TP is hit. TP3 is hit, so there's nothing to do there. But and the other thing I got out earlier is because there is no partial profit in this prime exhibit. It is crazy on the general markets or on the currencies like dollar, chef and dollar card. There is a partial closing opportunity. I mean, tool you can close partially, but in this crypto, on the crypto trading, you cannot do that. As you can see on this crypto trading, as you can see it, you cannot do that. So what you're gonna do is, if you close, you will close all your positions. You cannot partially close. So there is no nothing here. As you can see on the 50-minute, as always, nice trade right there. Buy, boom, TP, boom, hit right there. Okay, and then as always, 3 candles in a row, and boom, TP to the downside right there. Nice trade, boom, right there. So the only thing that I will suggest you to do is to find a broker that does not have a huge spread, right? A huge spread. On XM, I noticed that on XM broker, so I was trading on a real account earlier, and I made a profit. They have a huge spread, and I was shocked. So I think this standard account is not great. So I will have to change my account type to, I think, zero spread or something. Okay, that is better. When you see pound kiwi, when you see kiwi card, the spread is huge. It is huge. It is more than $2. That's crazy. If you enter there on the 15-minute, even if that thing moves in your favor, in your direction, you would not make a profit because the spread is not covered. You are in loss already. So all I would say is, if you are trading on the lower time frames, you have to research better and find a better broker, right? That does not have a lot of spreads, right? A lot of spreads. A spread is between the buy, the difference between the bid and the ask, okay? The buy and the sell, between the buy and the sell. So when you enter a buy, right there at the red candle, I mean at the red line right there, when I enter a buy, what is gonna do is it will enter a buy up there, not down here. Exact price, not there. Up there, a lot of pips. I already lost money. Until the market moves up there, I'm not making any profit. So I'm in loss. That is a huge disadvantage. It's crazy. And on the black box, if you use it with a wide spread, if you trade on the wide spread, you will not make money on the black box. That is your only problem right here. So you gotta search for a great broker. Okay, all right, so that's what I am trying to show you. So as you can see, we are heading to that. I'm sorry. We are heading to the upper band, like I showed you in the previous video. You can watch it on Bitcoin. It's time to buy Bitcoin before March. Okay, that is the title. You can watch it. Every reason is there, right? So our black box is real correct. So that's amazing. So I will see you in the next one. Okay, thank you for watching.